Everything you ate in my restaurant, it's exactly how we ate at home. My wife, she's the best chef. She is very allergic to flour. Then we start thinking about getting our menu as a gluten-free menu. The Lebanese cuisine has so many spices and food between Europe and the Middle East. That's why it's so unique. Success for me means providing people with good quality of food. I got some people that call me sometimes from California. Do you remember me? No, sorry, I can't remember everybody. Hey, we've been in your restaurant like 3 months ago, and we're talking about your food. We had Lebanese food here, what they call Lebanese food. Never we can compare that to what we had at your restaurant. I can't explain the feeling, how it's gonna be, or how it is, but I'll be happy always.
So Amelia, you said the flavors at Fattoush will please any palate. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, I think Fattoush has something to offer for everyone, especially for someone like me who's gluten-free, but also for a gluten-free sufferer's family. You can go and enjoy any particular dish you want. And we have lots of salads, lots of vegetarian options, and for the meat eaters, and I'm one of those, I also have a great choice of things too. And it's all very healthy and delicious.
So Anisha, when you went there, is it fairly obvious that they are gluten-free?
Yes, it's actually captured in painstaking detail on the first page of the menu. I'm scared to death of gluten. I may eat gluten-free just because of this story.
But once you got past that, what'd you think of the food?
I really enjoyed it. I'm a big fan of Middle Eastern Lebanese food. I usually travel to the northwest side of Chicago, and I think Fattoush is a good kind of neighborhood spot right there in the DePaul neighborhood. Extremely well-seasoned meats. The salads are great. They do all the classics extremely well.
What did you order?
A lot of stuff. So we may have went through the menu in one night. We did the grape leaves, the hummus, the king of salads, the Fattoush salad, not the queen of salads, which I think is a tabbouleh salad. Yeah, exactly. Then we did the combination platter, which is great for splitting with a number of meats. We did a shrimp kebab.
Brought an army with you.
Yeah, I always travel with an army. That's the only way to eat, right?
You had your people with you.
Actually, it was just me. It was just me.
So, Bob, what do you think?
Wonderful, wonderful. I've never been exposed to Middle Eastern, so it was a wonderful surprise. And I didn't really get into the gluten-free aspect of it at the beginning because we sat down for a business lunch and started eating through the menu. And I love a family-type setting, and that's the one thing you capture almost immediately is that this is right in the neighborhood.
Yes.
I mean, but there's people coming in and out, and it's obviously a familiar place to a lot of folks that it's like somebody's kitchen that they're all coming to visit. So we actually sat on the lower floor, which is kind of fascinating because you're sitting in the traditional...
Oh, the fluffy pillow.
And the fluffy pillow.
Is that comfortable? Because I saw that. I'm like, I don't know if I...
At first, it's a little intimidating, but I wanted to immerse myself, the
where do
full
your legs
experience.
go?
They go to the side. And
I feel like you have to eat doing the splits.
I'm with a business associate that we had to be in the city, and he's like over 6'4".
So
And
he was comfortable. He's comfortable. We should be
Well,
comfortable.
at first getting him, we had to shoehorn him in a little bit, but once he got relaxed there,
Yeah.
seriously, once you relax into the setting, and your server gets you all comfortable, and it's not awkward at all.
So
And
what? I'm sorry. What did you order?
a combination grill of some sort, and phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
And Lebanese food tends to be naturally gluten-free. There's a couple dishes on the menu that does
Yeah, like the
have...
spinach pie, for instance, or the meat pies, the kibbeh and the tabbouleh that has the cracked wheat. So they like to replace, for instance, like millet, for instance, in the tabbouleh. They will do a gluten-free spinach pie with a crust that has alternative flours, like a teff flour or a sweet rice flour or a brown flour. So that makes it very healthy as well.
So Anisha, what was the service like?
The service was great. I will say the owner, Sam, does come out. It was funny because we ordered a lot of hummus and he gave us a sample of the hummus as well. So
He's very proud of his food.
he is very
He
proud.
really
He did
is.
come out multiple times and, took very good care of us. So I will say the service is very kind of personable and casual and laid back.
You feel like you're just in a family home.
Yeah.
You're really well taken care
agree.
of.
That's the big impression. We didn't even order dessert, and I didn't ask his name, but he came down and he says, you didn't order, you two. He goes, I didn't see how many people were out here for all the food that you ordered. And there's just two of us. I said, he's a pretty big guy, the colleague I was with. And so we're sitting there and he goes, you have to have dessert. You didn't order dessert. No, we didn't. Try this baklava. I went, wow. And I'm like, oh.
Baklava is really
Oh,
good.
it's
We
like,
got
oh,
the mint,
Oh, I'm like, he gave us the variety. It's just there's 2 or 3 again. I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't study the
Cashew,
detail
there's
of
a
it.
walnut, and there's
pistachio.
pistachio.
And we had all 3.
Now, is this a good bang for the buck, this place?
I think it is, considering the fact that there's so much time and effort put into making these dishes. No one really knows. The hummus is all made by hand over 2 days. The chickpeas are from dry. Everything that they make is hands-on, literally. You can really be assured you're getting very good food.
And you should give us a feel for the neighborhood.
It's pretty happening right there on Halsted, close to Diversity, I believe. So there's a lot of new restaurants there, a lot of walk-by traffic, a lot of young
Home
and
Depot, which is very
there's a Home
important.
Depot. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of it's Lincoln Park, right in the heart of it. It is a place I don't think you'd notice right away. You kind of need to know it's there because you can easily just kind of breeze past it.
Well, Amelia, you picked Fattoush. Sum it up for us.
All right, may I do it in an operatic manner? Sam and Lena will take good care of you, gluten-free or not. So come along to Fattoush Restaurant and enjoy everything that they've got.
Wow, awesome.
Encore!
Bob?
Great value, which I didn't mention earlier, but it was a wonderful surprise.
Well, I'm
it was
so
a,
glad
It was
you
a
got
great
to know it.
adventure.
All right, Anisha.
I would sing, but I would scare the audience away. I say it's very very good Lebanese food in the city. So if you normally go to the northwest side, this is a great solution if you're on the city.
All right, well, you can try the kebabs and much more at Fattoush, 2652 North Halsted, 773-327-2652. They're open for lunch and dinner every day, closed on Tuesdays. Reservations are accepted. Alcohol is BYOB, and the average tab per person is $20.